Hi, have you ever thought about how your car's safety is tested? Probably not so much, because you would assume that the car is probably tested before it goes on sale, right? And thank God that's the case. But what about software as a service projects? Do you think they are tested in advance with their own crash test systems? One would expect that, and your users definitely expect a stable experience. But unfortunately, we often see projects where there are no proper test systems and they crash. So now let's look at why and what kind of crash test environments your SaaS should have. We recommend having at least 4 so-called deployment environments: testing, development, staging, and production. So let's say we build a new feature like a new braking system into our car, into our software as a service, and we don't want to let our customers test whether it really works. Like a crash test, the testing environment is a fully automated crash simulation in which no developers or users are involved. The execution and evaluation of these crash tests is the responsibility of the continuous integration system, so-called CI, which runs dozens or even hundreds of automated tests on our SaaS system. And this is done in a completely isolated environment, and when all the tests have gone well, we see nothing more than the message "tests passed," which already ensures a good basic security and quality of our SaaS system. Great, now it's safe enough to let the test drivers into our car. The development environment is the next step. It's for the engineers. Things can still go wrong here, and the engineers learn from it. No harm is done to end users. This is the most bleeding edge version of your SaaS and is usually not exposed to the public, only to the test pilots. In our case, the developers and UI/UX designers. If the system is proven safe here, it will be deployed to the staging environment. The staging environment is a stage before the production environment. It mirrors the production environment in terms of infrastructure, data, and behavior. Why is that? The more closely it mirrors the production system, the more errors can be caught here, and that would otherwise occur later on the production system. And I think we can all agree that nobody wants errors in production. So, you want to make sure everything is well tested before it goes into operation, right? The staging system is similar to the test drivers who drive the cars on the closed public roads after they have passed the initial tests. We already know it's safe, but there could still be annoying bugs that can only be figured out under almost real conditions. This is also the place where your SaaS can be tested by testers, and friendly customers have access to give early feedback. If something doesn't work, it's not a big deal, because we can still fix the problem here without impacting the production environment and our customers and users. The production environment is where you deliver your SaaS solution to your customers. In our metaphor, it's the sold car. We want to make sure that everything works as expected and that there are no problems. Because of the different test environments we've had before, we can be pretty sure that everything works as it should. In the rare case that a bug makes its way all across all environments, we monitor and log the entire production system to proactively respond when something unexpected happens. Then we can simulate a similar condition in our other isolated environments and find a solution before the bug has a serious impact. To summarize some advantages, you have better quality assurance, technologies and features can be tested properly without interfering with each other, you can get early feedback from testers and friendly customers, you can avoid unnecessary downtimes in a live system, and the overall user experience will be improved, which results in more happy users. If you have any questions, let us know. We'll be happy to help. And if you want more input for your SaaS, subscribe to our newsletter, read our blog, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. In the meantime, drive carefully and have fun developing your own SaaS.